Civil society organizations under the aegis of Council of Ethnic Youth Leaders, African Center for Justice and Human Rights have expressed delight with the recent decision of the Central Bank of Nigeria under the leadership of Godwin Emefiele to place embargo on weekly supply of forex to bureau de change in the country. The group made their position known at a press conference held in Abuja.
It will interest us to know that a few owners registered and promoted multiple BDCs, not because they needed expansion of their businesses, but because they took benefit of the weekly $20,000, which means every week each of these BDCs get $20,000 from the CBN. That is allocation to each of the registered BDCs. Hence, these operators assess the allocation through multiple companies and used names to aid and launder money. It must be accepted that this ban on sale of dollars to the BDCs has necessitated by the dubious and unwholesome practices, adding that the operators have gone beyond their primary role of being retail dealers of forex to wholesale dealers.
The insecurity ravaging the North today is what the central bank has targeted and not the people of the North. This policy will make the kidnapping of students in their schools not to be lucrative anymore because they cannot convert this money to dollars, with which they can buy arms and ammunition to attack our villages and endanger our lives. With this policy, Boko Haram will soon come to an end.
The group stated that bureau de change operators have turned themselves away from their objectives, accusing them of now being agents that facilitate graft and corruption in the country.
Nigeria cannot be working for the benefit of only a few greedy people against the interest of the nation itself and the majority of the citizens. Nigerians who need dollars genuinely should please go to their banks, do the relevant documentation, and get forex. We cannot continue living in our old ways as the only country in the world where the central bank directly sells forex to bureau de change operators.
We are proud to say that we are very, very much elated with the decisions of the CBN in banning foreign exchange through the back doors of the BDCs.
They noted that the Apex Bank's commendable decision was a step in the right direction towards stopping the act of robbing Peter to pay Paul.
With this policy, speculators, illegitimate businesses, and other such people who should not ordinarily have access to forex will no longer have them. This policy of the CBN can, in other words, be referred to as a policy to take dollars from illegal hands and put it in the legal hands. So terrorists, criminals, kidnappers, speculators, and indeed looters are going to be denied access to forex.
It will be recalled that on the 27th of July 2021, after the Monetary Policy Committee meeting, the Central Bank Governor, Mr. Godwin Emefiele, said that the bank will immediately stop the sale of dollars to bureau de change operators. The Apex Bank accused the BDCs of illegal and illegitimate transactions, warranting the decision. Oluwatobi Enito, Viable TV.